Hello and welcome again. This is a site I've been getting used to. This is the Revenge campaign in 2013, Magic 2013. I haven't played in a while, and I thought I'd quickly try and complete this game because the 2014 game is coming out very soon. I'm looking forward to that a lot. But Krenko, yeah. He is horrific in Revenge campaign. So I've had a bit of a rethink, and let's go back to the campaign ladder and try and deal with this guy. The basic problem with this guy is by turn 3, if he draws really well, he has an overwhelming attack. Now in the Revenge campaign, the computer is an outright cheat and he has a good draw every game. So you are struggling a lot. I tried Exalted Darkness, I tried Garak's deck, the I keep forgetting the name of that deck, the Beast one. I can go back to it. Fiddly. Pack Instinct. And I tried this deck here, Act of War, which is a good deck actually. But none of those decks really seem to have the potency I need. I'm going to fall back on one of my favourite decks, Chandra's deck. The reason being is that Chandra's deck can really mess up mini creatures. It's got a lot of direct damage, some very cheap pumpable cards. If I get a good draw with this deck, I think I can take Krenko out. The other option is to use his deck against him, which is just like a battle of luck. And in his case, he has all the luck. So let's have a go with Chandra's deck. Okay. Right. See, that's the kind of thing that can really mess up his deck. And this one as well. Yeah, I mean, look at that, 3 damage for each creature. And the Phoenix. Yeah, this is. I'm going to go with this. This is a good starting hand. But this is the kind of thing I need to put an end to his little weenie deck. So keep hand. And thankfully I get to go first as well, which is a massive advantage. Well, help, I should say. Okay, let's see what he does. Hopefully not a creature first turn. That'd be nice. Okay, nice. So, ooh, this one here, I don't... Yeah, I mean, it's only a little creature, but it destroys artifacts. I don't think he relies much on artifacts. But nonetheless, it's a 2/1 creature. Next turn I'll have the Phoenix. And I've got enough mana to cast my... Yeah, my Frame Break, that's ideal. Okay, so let's get this guy out. And this will kill that guy as well, but that's no big deal. I don't think he'll last very long anyway, he'll probably shock him. Hey! Round of applause, Krenko. But he hasn't put a land out. Oh no, he did it last turn, of course, yeah, of course. He had it in his hand ready, just in case. Instead, he's got this guy out, Goblin War Drive. 2/2 creature for 2 with a battle cry. Wow. But it can't do anything this turn, so to hell with it. Now, the only downside to this one is it can be killed off with a single shock, which he just demonstrated last turn. So let's just watch him do that to me. But I will get at least 1 attack out of it, because it's a hasty creature. So let's at least get first blood here. So typically turn 3 is where he can really turn on the heat. He hasn't put 2 goblins out this time, so he's a little bit slower than usual. But just let's see what he does. He'll get another mana here, and then he can really turn the strategy on. There's the land. And this guy is an ideal one for killing this guy off. It couldn't be better. So let's see if he actually does that straight away. Well, he'll probably wait till I attack next turn, in fact. Perfect. I can't do anything about that, so I just got to accept the damage. Okay. No, this isn't so bad though. I can do 4 damage to an individual creature, 1 damage to each creature, or 3 damage to all creatures. And they can't be regenerated. So I can basically take out these 2 creatures. I'm going to do that. I mean, it's a little bit earlier than I'd like. I maybe would like to wait 1 more turn, but then he'll kill this guy off. And he could easily... He didn't manage to sacrifice that guy to kill me either, which is ideal. I would have liked to wait a little bit longer. That may have been a mistake. But the only way to kill this guy is to go at him hard. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's see what he does now. Two Goblin tokens, ideal. But that pretty much limits what else he can do. Unless, of course, he's got a shock up his sleeve. But you can see that I've put 3 goblins... just 2 into the graveyard. Which does help me a lot, because most of his strategies involve having a lot of goblins on the field. Now I've also got Chandra's Outrage here, so I can basically kill these guys off as well. And did 4 damage to him. That's ideal, isn't it? It's really nice to see Krinko's table completely clear on turn 4, I can tell you. And I get to attack him as well. And there we go. So 7 life on him. I only have to do another 5 damage to him before I can use this card to finish him off. Okay, so he gets to reveal the top 4 of his cards. I bet they're all goblins. Let's see. Goblin, Goblin. No, actually, I think I didn't quite check, but I think only 1 was a goblin. Right, so let's play my land. 4 damage and 2 damage. This does 2 damage to his creatures. The hatchling is ideal for finishing him off, actually, but it's only got 1 health. I'm tempted now to get rid of this creature. And I can still cast the hatchling? Yeah, ideal. Wow. This is how I'd like to... This is why Chandra's deck is so effective. Because it can keep the board clear of goblins. Which means that when he casts a spell next turn, I've only got to worry about 1 goblin. Unbelievable. So I attack him again with the Phoenix, and I've only got to do 3 damage to him next turn. So if this guy stays alive, he's a goner. So let's see him bring out the direct damage. He's got the arm stealer. He has to sacrifice a goblin to use that. Can it sacrifice itself? Maybe it can. Alright, so he's actually used the Goblin Grenade to do it, to get rid of this. But that's the wrong card. It's that one he's got to get rid of, so he's actually dead. He should have got rid of this one. Because that one can't actually kill him. But hey. Wow. Well, I'm going to basically send Krenko off with a huge goodbye. And good riddance. Blimey. Well, that was Chandra's deck definitely is the right deck to take him on. I mean, it was a lucky draw for me there, definitely, but I needed that to win. It's quite fitting I unlocked the Flame Break card, because that was really the turning point card. The only way I think to keep Krenko out is you have to keep his deck clear of goblins. He has too many cards that have a fantastic synergy with the goblins on the field, and can turn like a small weenie deck into quite an attacking storm. I'm very glad to see the end of that guy. Let's have a quick look at the campaign ladder and see what I've got left to clear out. Jace. Now, I can't remember anything. He's the Dream Puppets deck, and his sort of strategy is to take control of your creatures, as I recall. He was pretty crappy in the main campaign, but I've learned to be very cautious. I'm going to try the Exalted Darkness deck again next turn, next go. And or maybe I'll try something else. Let's see. Anyway, that's the end of Krenko, thank goodness, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.